So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to this family, okay? And thank you to all my subscribers. I mean, I just started out this channel just I'll just just to try something new out, but I see I've been getting subscribers and I'm grateful. And so today I'm just going to throw light on some few things. I don't want to take much of your time. I know some persons will be coming in September, okay? So I was just like, let me give you a clue to some things you would possibly not have heard before, or just like me when I was coming in. You know, my husband is the student, so I came in as his dependent. We did not get to know some of those things. Sometimes information is never enough. That's basically what I have to say. So one of the things I'm going to throw light for those coming in, welcome to come and join us. One of the things I would like to throw light on is education is free for children from 4 years. That was a shocker. That was a big time shocker for us because we thought education is free. The education is free, so we're just rushing that. So when we got here, we're just like, let's go and find school quickly and put this ball in. But when we got there, they're like, no, it's free from 4 years. From 3 years, you get like 3 hours or so. That's 15 hours a week. That was a big shock. So if you're coming in with your family, you've got kids, you have to make plan. You understand? It's not funny, but it's funny, but it's not funny. Because that was a very big shock for us. We never knew. We only keep you only keep hearing the part where they say, hey, it's free. My dear, childcare is expensive. It is expensive. So you need to make plans for that when you're coming in. I can't even overemphasize this part because it's a very big part. It doesn't allow, I mean, if you've got kids, you need to map out something around them. And if you've got children below 4 years, just know that you have to look for something else, right? Okay, so childcare, I say childcare, education is not free. Today I'm just gisting, Sha. I hope you enjoy this gist. Education is free, yes, from 4 years, not for children below 4 years. For children below 4 years, that's 3 years now. 2 years is not even entitled to anything education wise. So from 3 years, I think they have 15 hours a week, which means you've got like 3 hours in days, all right, which is basically nothing for you. So and when time you put them in childcare, you know it's per hour. They'll calculate the money and give you. You will carry your bag around. So bear that in mind for those coming in September. Another thing I think you should put in mind, if you have someone that has been nice, that you feel has been loyal, that maybe someone that has been staying with you, taking care of your kids or anything of that sort, you might want to put them as a dependent, okay? Even if they will not come in with you immediately, whether your mom-in-law, basically anyone that can help with the child, all right? I think for older people, you need to have to, get a different kind of visa for them, maybe visiting visa. But if you have younger ones, someone that is, a younger person that you can put as dependent, even if they don't come in with you immediately, you can later send for them so that they can come help you once in a while with your children or child, or it will be of great benefit to you. All right. And then another thing is accommodation. You see this one? It's funny, but it's not funny. This accommodation part is something else. Like, if you are coming in with your family, my dear, I'm rolling my eyes now. If you're coming in with your family, you're not going to find it funny unless you have someone you need to put up with. And I don't know how long you intend to do that, but sometimes it's advisable that you come alone. Try to, figure things out before bringing in your family that's your dependent. But if you're coming in with them, you should start looking for accommodation even from home. There are some apps that can help with the accommodation. If you want me to throw light on that, you can just comment under my post on and then I'll throw light on it. All right, so you can start looking for accommodation. It's not being so, the cultural difference in the accommodation is, it's a shocker. Actually, it's, I'm just watching everything there. It's actually a big shock, because right back in Nigeria, if you're a family person, you say, is he a family man? He says, I want to give him my house. Is he a family? Okay. But here, you hear that, are they married? Do they have kids? And you say, oh, no. You don't want to give accommodation to family people. So sometimes when they ask, do they have kids? And the next thing they're like, oh no, we're sorry. The landlord said, I'm like, should I throw my kids away? Come. So accommodation is really something. It's even with your money. Oh. You know, in Nigeria, you can, when you have money, like, just go out and get agent before you know you have your accommodation. Yeah, even with your money, there are so many rules, so many cuts here, puts here, so many things that you have to go through. So, like you begin to wonder. At some point, I was like, I should turn it to prayer. Prayer and fasting we go do like this. Sorry. We go do prayer and fasting on top of this matter, because I'm beginning not to understand anymore. It was even frustrating. It's not even, I'm sure those who have been into it would understand better. Accommodation is not easy to come by, so you need to start making plans very, very, very quickly, as soon as possible. So then you can also start looking out for jobs. Okay, you don't necessarily need to be here before you start looking for jobs, especially if you're dependent and you're coming in with your spouse. You can also, I think I mentioned some apps before, if you've watched my previous videos, but if you've not, you can also still check, or ask in the comment section for jobs that you can do. It's not just care jobs that are available. Some persons are personally asked me, is it just care jobs? I said no. Is that some persons really want to do the care jobs, and then there's this thing like, oh, there's money in care jobs, but there's money everywhere. There's money in other jobs as well. So you can look out for whatever field you want to, but whatever you want. The list is endless. It's not exhaustive, so it's okay for you to decide what you want. There's so many job opportunities out there, so you can just start looking out for something even before you come. The good thing about those people is you can actually decide when you want to interview. I said all this gist, now I'm going to tell you. So when they want to schedule you for an interview, they do call and they're like, you choose your date. Unlike our people, okay, you don't have the liberty of doing such things, but you can tell them, oh, it's not a good time. I would like to, can I have the interview at such this time, or can I have it at, things like that, and they allow you for such. They give you the time you have the liberty to make choices. Okay, so that's very good thing about those people. There's so much liberty here. They tell you, oh, when was it, okay, they give you dates you can choose from for your interview. And sometimes even when you get the job, if it's not so urgent, they allow you time to plan yourself prior to it, when to resume for the job, right? So you can tell them, oh, this month is not convenient for me to resume. Can I resume next month? And they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Things like that, which is not usually the case in the places we know we're coming from, sir. So I think I've thrown light on this thing, Sha. I don't know what else is there, Sha. Well, if you come in, you really, it's fun. So I just felt like, okay, I need to throw some lights on some of those things so we get to know how those things work, right? Okay. So I don't know. I just wanted to gist, so it's not something serious, but I know it will be helpful. Like, you will find this information very helpful, especially the childcare area. Plan yourself, or childcare is not being of course, you can as well put your child in school, but it's expensive. It basically means you'll be working to pay those fees, because it's a lot. So if you have children of 0 to 3 to 4 years, less than 4 years, basically, you should really make serious plans. Don't just jump in like me, like me without those information. I mean, I didn't have the information at the point. So hopefully you watch this video and you get to share and you get to like and you get to comment and you get to learn. All right. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.